Class 4A final on the boys' side here at Birkelbeck Field in Georgetown, matching Progreso at 22-5-2 against a really strong Palestine team with only one loss all year long. Let's go to the highlights. A beautiful day for livestock and humans as the state soccer championships taking center stage in Williamson County. The 29-1-2 Palestine Wildcats, known for speed and offense, as were the Progreso Red Ants, but it was the defense that shined on this day. Oriel Jaramillo was sensational in between the posts for the Red Ants, continuously turning the Wildcats away in goal. Meanwhile, on the other side of the pitch, Palestine goalkeeper Bennett Gierke was also up for the task. Luis Zavala of Palestine has the ball taken away by Jaramillo as the match remained scoreless into the locker room. Second half action and more of the same. Plenty of defense as Chris Guerin's shot on goal is scooped up by Jaramillo. Time to jazz things up with more defense. Another opportunity here for Palestine, and it's Joshua Bermudez with the kick from the corner, and it sails a bit high. How about a couple of more saves by Jaramillo? Oriel was keeping a big O, as in 0 on the board. Watch as he comes up big not once, but twice on this exchange from the Wildcats. Not to be outdone, the Red Ants with one last chance and extra time as Christian Chavez lets it fly, but Bennett Gierke is there for the stop, so we would go to a shootout with each team lining up their choice of 5 players trying to capture that elusive state title. First up, Progreso's Juan Puentes, no problemo, 1-0. First up for Palestine, Chris Guerin, and he's up for the task to even it up at 1. Next up for Progreso, Fabricio Gonzalez, and the Magician scores with ease. Next up for the Wildcats, Luis Zavala, and he scores to tie it up at 2 in penalty kicks. The third PK was scored by Christian Chavez for a 3-2 Armigas advantage. The Palestine equalizer came off the foot of Tomas Garcia. Bingo, 3-all. Progreso's Jesus Trevino's turn, but it's no good, setting the stage for a dramatic final couple of shots. Edgar Ayala scores the go-ahead goal for Palestine to make it 4-3. So the pressure rested on the shoulders of Rodrigo Blanco, and this ball sails wide, match over. Palestine wins on PKs 4-3, earning their first state title in soccer and 4th championship overall in athletics. Progreso's season comes to an end. 22-6-2 was their record. A great run by Margarito Jimenez Jr.'s team, but the Red Ants come up short. The most valuable player for Palestine was their goalie, Bennett Gierke. Let's hear from those involved here on 956 Sports.
Our best record in school history, and like we have been telling everybody, we're pioneers, and this is gonna be, we're gonna be recognized for the rest of the history as pioneers.
This was our really best season of all the 18 years this program has been up to. We gave it our all, and think this next year all the freshmen that are on our team are sophomore, juniors. They're gonna have really good experience for next year.
We really thank those fans that came all the way from Progreso. A great effort that they made to be here today. We played with the hard champions, but we did not execute today, and that's why we couldn't win.
So a scoreless match for 100 minutes ends in a 4-3 shootout victory for Palestine. Progreso's outstanding fan base letting their boys know how proud they were of their performance this season. In Georgetown, Jeff Power, 956sports.com.